A woman was imprisoned in a small restroom, a heavy iron collar locked tightly around her neck. But instead of showing fear or anger, she looked surprisingly cheerful. Even more bizarrely, she asked if a man could be brought in to keep her company. Before long, a well-built man was thrown in beside her. The woman lit up with excitement. She hurried to wake the man, who looked utterly confused. He had no idea how he ended up in this place. Seeing his panic, the woman tried to comfort him, promising that she would help him escape this nightmare. Soon after, the two were taken outside to get some sun. As soon as the man confirmed they weren't being watched, the two began to stroll casually, slowly inching toward the barbed wire fence. When the moment felt right, they made a run for it, climbing over the wiring, dashing for freedom. But they didn't get far. Suddenly, their collars began to tighten. The woman gasped for air, choking as the metal dug into her neck. Within seconds, she collapsed to the ground, struggling to breathe. Seeing her in agony, the man stopped in his tracks and turned back, trying to help her escape. But the more he resisted, the tighter the collar became. Eventually, both of them passed out. As punishment, the staff injected something into their arms, one shot each. Unbeknownst to them, another staff member had witnessed the entire scene. Alarmed, she rushed in to stop Jack, the man responsible. But during their heated argument, Jack caught her off guard, plunging a syringe into her neck. When she came to, she too found an iron collar around her neck. She was now locked across from the same man. Faced with the cold stare of Adam, she decided to reveal the truth. She used to be best friends with Lisa, the real mastermind behind this twisted experiment. Lisa had designed the entire setup under the guise of research, all to win Adam's heart. But Adam didn't believe a word of it. To him, it was absurd to think he could inspire that kind of obsession. What he didn't know, however, was that Lisa was watching everything unfold from behind the surveillance monitors. Realizing her secret was out, Lisa was furious, so much so that she nearly wanted her best friend dead. But Jack, watching Lisa erupt with rage, smiled. He had been in love with Lisa all along. Now that her plan had fallen apart, this was his moment. He shoved Lisa into another kennel. What happened next would completely shatter everything Lisa thought she knew.